Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa Dyson, CEO and co-founder of Kiverdi. And at Kiverdi, we are focused on remaking how things are made. One of the key things that we're focused on remaking is protein, and we're working on making the most sustainable protein. In order to do this, we have to go back to the 60s during the space program, where scientists at NASA were looking at how to make food on board spacecraft and also how to recycle carbon. And they came up with an interesting way to do it. And it involved the use of single-celled organisms, microorganisms. And it would go like this. Astronauts would breathe out air, carbon dioxide is in that. The carbon dioxide would then be used by the microorganisms as their carbon source to create food that the astronauts could eat. Once the astronauts would eat that, the carbon would come out in the form of carbon dioxide, and so a closed-loop carbon cycle could be created. So here on Earth, we have a lot of people we need to feed. 10 billion people by 2050. And we need to do it in a way that does not increase greenhouse gas emissions. And we need to do it in a way that does not use as much land as our current agricultural systems. So our solution is to begin with natural microorganisms, single-celled organisms, combined with our technology, which is NASA-inspired, to make protein. We call it air protein made from the air. And this protein is highly nutritious, very sustainable, and it can be used to manufacture and formulate a variety of products, from meatless meats to protein shakes to cereals and protein-enriched pastas. The sustainability profile goes beyond this because it uses significantly less water, 2,000 times less water versus soy protein, and significantly less land versus modern agriculture, 10,000 times less land versus soy. And what that looks like is you would have to build a soy farm the size of Texas to get the same amount of protein that we would get from an air protein farm the size of Walt Disney World. We focus on nutrition. We focus on the ability to make many different types of products, so a neutral taste, and by design, it has a positive impact. We are located here in California, in Hayward, and we partner with a lot of great labs, including SRI International, which is not too far away in Menlo Park. We have over 45 patents pending or granted on this technology, and not only does that enable us to scale up and produce this air protein product, but it allows us to go beyond that. Our mission is to remake how things are made, and so we have a product called REVIVESOIL that allows us to fight climate change while also putting carbon back into the soil in the way that improves yield for farmers. We have a product called CO2 Aquafeed, which is a way to make fish feed without the impact, the footprint in particular. And then also reverse plastics. This is a way of reducing plastic waste while using carbon transformation. So we are partnering and have partnered along different verticals to deploy many of these different products. And we're currently assessing and talking to companies about our air protein product. So we'd love to talk to you about that. And we will be raising a Series B soon. So if you're interested in either of those, please talk to myself or my colleague, John Kibler, who's in the room as well. Thank you so much.